All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's time for some more Fire Emblem 12, New Mystery of the Heroes of Light and Shadow. And today we'll be concluding our Lunatic Reverse Ironman. So this is going to be good. We're going to brute force chapter 23 and the end game, and we're going to kill all the dragons and then kill Medeus, hopefully with 2 triangle attacks. So this is gonna be good. And yeah, by the way, this run will lap the other run we did. That is in the upper right. The Dark Sphere run is still unfortunately ongoing in its 7,000th hour. So, is it 7,000 hours? It can't be that many. It can't be that many. There's 168 hours a week, and the last time that stream went on starting when was it? It was like a month or two ago. So it can't have been that many. Like maybe it's like 800 hours. Let me check actually. So it's a secret third thing. Oh no, that was way long ago. That was end of May. So that's 2 months? 2.5 months. That's like 1,680 hours or so. I don't know. So yeah, that's on record for the longest run ever. All right. Does the game have a hard turn limit? I think this one doesn't. I think it just goes up to 999 in terms of trackers at the end, but I haven't actually I don't know. I guess we'll see actually. I don't think I've actually done that many turns even in my arena grind because my arena grind has been very restrained compared to other runs I've done. If I looked at my old stream from 5 years ago, I could probably tell you, but I don't remember. All right, let's get started. Let's talk while I do all the battle preps that need to be done. So yeah, we're gonna do chapter 23 and then 24. Oh, we get some Howls everyone. That's gonna be marginally useful. Yo, another Immortal Axe? That's sick. Useless. Pretty useless at this point, though. Yo! Board got boosted. Board didn't boost. Glass Bow. That's all. That's useless. Okay. So for this map, we're going to want to boost board. To boost board with a, we already boosted our magic, so we might as well boost our speed and just save the Rainbow Tonic, I guess. Because that's the only stat we really need. But I think we might as well also use all the rest of our stat boosters while we're here. So Nagi can eat 2 energy drops to get up to 14 strength. Who else needs energy drops? Basically nobody, right? So I guess we can give it to Tiki or to Nagi. I don't think it makes a difference. Let's give one to Tiki so she can just do more damage. Do I not have 12 Rainbow Tonic for everybody? I do not, but most people don't actually need Rainbow Tonic. Like, characters like Chris actually literally don't need it. It doesn't matter on their end. I guess maybe for the +1 defense, but like, Cord, he doesn't need it because he's not gonna fight. Boris doesn't need it, he's capped. You know, like, most of the characters I want to use legitimately don't need Rainbow Tonic for the finale. That said, the dragons definitely do need it. See, I wanted from Tiki to Nagi. I'm looking at my team, and I think I might legitimately be dropping Zane for the final map, which is very surprising. But I guess it matters a lot because the timing for Zane is very inconvenient. So we can start allocating some stat boosters. So we have so many goddess icons. Wow. So I think first of all, we need to give Board some defense so he can survive Medeus. I think we give him 1 Draco Shield. So then when he gets a Rainbow Tonic for the final map, he survives Medeus to 1 HP. That matters a lot, I think. I think that should be sufficient, right? And then we can dump the rest onto Nagi so to help her survive things. because I don't think anyone else really needs it. Aside for like maybe like board only needs to survive Medeus. Can you cap board's luck? We'll see. So we can't Zane copy Fina to become a second dancer? He cannot. He also can't copy Tiki and Nagi. He can copy Marth though. I mean, can it kill Garden of Starlight? I will, yes. So I will go and grab that from the convoy. So let's grab the Starlight and the Big Thorod. Actually, I could also start allocating some boosters. So we can Draco Shield 1, 2 here. And I think with a Rainbow Tonic, then we actually get to 30 defense, which is the cap. So let's get last Draco Shield to board just in case. I think now with this, he survives Medeus with 3 HP. Yeah, and now next, well, no, wait, no, actually we're still at 29, but that's fine. I think we eat 1 speed wing to cap our speed. It's not capped there? Okay, that's fine. We eat another speed wing on Tiki. Wait, what is the speed cap here? It's not 20. Wait, do Manakits cap at 20 speed or is it a bit higher? Because ideally I want to have as much speed as possible to not get doubled by most of the dragons. Is it 21 or is it just 20? Because I'm looking at Nagi right now and she has 19 plus 6, which is 4 from the shield. So why does she have 25? That's a little weird. Because she Rainbow Tonic, so she should, in theory... She has 25 speed. That doesn't make any sense. All Manakite non-HP caps are 20? But if that were the case, why does she have plus 6 speed as opposed to plus 5? Am I reading things wrong? So Manakite has, 20 in all stats. Huh? Then why is it plus 6? Do I not know? Is there something... Is Divine Stone plus 5? So Divine Stone is plus 4 speed? How the hell does she have plus 6? Yeah, I think that's weird. Divine Stone should be plus 4. Why is she... Does the boost somehow pierce the cap at specifically 19 speed? That would be really funny if it were the case. Rainbow Tonic? Yes, but Rainbow Tonic should only boost from 19 to 20, and then 20 to 4, which should be 25. I mean 24, but it's 25 here, clearly. Divine Stone was Rainbow Tonic, but Rainbow Tonic can't break cap, while Divine Stone can. Do I have jank? Okay, I'm gonna test this on Tiki. If I eat the Speedway on Tiki, and it goes up to 26, it does. What the fuck? Maybe I equip, unequip, re-equip. It's still at 26? The fuck? You can make these guys with 26 speed? Dragonstone buffs go past cap. I'm aware of that. But how is the Rainbow Tonic buff still applying? Yeah, what the hell? It has more speed than is physically possible on this class. Because Divine Soul should only give plus 4. Maybe it makes your caps higher. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on, but I'll take it. 26 speed is no joke. It means you're not getting doubled by the 28 speed dragons. It's only when Divine Stone is equipped, so there must be some jank. Yeah, it must be that Divine Stone specifically has additional jank. I think Divine Dragon specifically has unique class limits. That's really weird. I didn't know that. I don't think it makes that big of a difference. Oh, transform dragons have 30 in all caps. Okay. So yeah, transform dragons have 30 in all caps. So if they so basically, Rainbow Tonic is you can beat the cap, essentially. In that case, if we give Nagi the other speed wing, we can also get 26 speed always. What the hell is going on here? I'll take it, but I'll take it. No one else needs speed. Everyone else is tonicking up. We're good. Secret books. Why not? Let's secret book it up. Let's get to cap. Who else even needs skill? I guess Board does. Like Martha's at cap, I think. Board could use some skill for basically no reason. We have some goddess icons. Okay, so also a lot of armor scrolls. So let's boost Board's rank so we can use Excalibur next map. Marth has A rank. Okay. We might be using the Brave Sword a bunch here, so we can probably boost Chris's sword rank. We have a lot of armor scrolls, man. We can boost arms, the rank there. What else do we have? What else can be boosted that actually matters? I guess Marisha can maybe get boosted to use more tomes, but I don't think that matters. Barst. Maybe we boost Barst so he can use Parthia. No, I think we can just use him for the Brave Bow for now, honestly. I guess we go A rank tomes. So just to get that extra point of damage. Is there anything else that actually matters? I think one thing we need to do is Barst does need to go into Horseman. So we can give him I guess we could Worm Slayer Athena. Isn't Brave Bull A rank? I think it's B rank. A rank is only Parthia. Okay, I think I do need a bit more. Is Luke staying a sniper? I think he also goes into Horseman. Do I have speed bonds? Okay, I have 2 speed bonds. Let's use them here. Like, at this point, there's no reason to be a sniper anymore. I think I did it for the extra bulk. So I think you can do a few hits and then armor scroll on Barst. We can armor scroll immediately on Luke to get Parthia. Why did it grab the luck? Or use the other speed bond? Why Horseman for the movement? It's for the 30 speed. The other stats don't matter that much, frankly. 30 speed versus 29 speed matters a bunch for some enemies. It's the only way to double the 26 speed dragons, of which there are many. So it matters. Also, the movement is pretty important too. At this point, I really need to hurry. There's no time for stalling. Parthia here, and we have a bunch of other bows. That's fine. Barst has the Brave Bow, which he'll level up to pretty soon. Grab a Killer Bow, I guess. A Quick Bow, that's useless. Oh hey, super chat from Akio Sanada. $5. Medeus will never see this triangle attack coming. Indeed, he will not. They'll never see this coming. So I think Board grabs a Fortify. I think we start spamming Fortify. We have so much Fortify. Like, it's actually interesting because normally you might actually, at this point in the game, one thing you might legitimately do is just use Hammer on Fortify. But because of our strategies, we managed to claim many more Fortify stabs than we normally should. So this is actually pretty nice. If I win today, what's the plan for next stream? Maybe I'll need to think, but maybe either just mapping out some FE12 prologues, or maybe I can just dive right into Awakening Lunatic Plus. That might be fun, or it could be disastrous. The two are like conjoined, like twins. I don't know. That's my other speed bond. Okay. I should go Lunatic Plus. Lunatic Plus Ironman is real? Okay. If I do it, it won't be an Ironman. So let's give Board all the rest of the luck, I think. So he doesn't get evaporated by Medeus. 29 should be enough, right? Okay, so how much crit do these guys have? 16 crit, 16 crit, 16 crit. I'm wondering if I need to patch up Luke to have a bit 18 crit there. So Tiki and Nagi have enough luck to survive. Luke has enough. Does anyone need the luck to patched up luck? I think maybe Nagi for the next map. I have 3 goddess cycles. Holy shit. What do we even do here? I guess all into Nagi. I don't think it matters. Starlet on board. Oh, probably should have given one of those to board to have 29 luck. I messed up. Oops. Oh well. If I died to a 3% crit, that would just tap in. And that will be a thing. So I think we do it like this. So we can try to push forward, but that's kind of dangerous. And we have a surprising amount of time in the early part of the map. So I think we start by enemy facing some things. Ideally, without doing too much damage to not trigger Fortify. So I think we fight there, we fight here. We equip a worse weapon, ideally. Just like a silver bow. We try not to crit. And then we just go for it, I think. So the plan for... Actually, one thing I might need to do, I should probably forge a brave sword. I need to be able to one-shot these guys. So I need to be able to do 34 damage times 2. The Dark Mage Minion was a quarter board. It's board. But actually, if we put board into Sorcerer, does that change anything materially? It makes his magic worse, but doesn't actually change him. You know what? We can change him into Sorcerer, specifically so that we can differentiate these guys. Oh, Etzel is just sitting there, huh? I guess we just benched Etzel because we had too many other good characters. So, board... You know what? Because the only difference between Sorcerer and Sage is that one magic. Let's go... Let's go... Huh? Why can't I go Sorcerer board? I thought I reclassed... Oh, Daros? Oh, I didn't reclass Etzel because I don't know why. Can give board magic just to cap his magic. I'm out of them. I used all of them on board. So he is capped with Rainbow Tonic though. Yeah, let's do it for the meme. Let's do Sorcerer board. I ran out of all stat boosters at this point. I think this would be good to differentiate board and cord. Not that it matters, but it should be fine. Okay, now the plan is to Chris has a Brave Sword and Katrina has a Brave Lance. We do 34 damage apiece. And I think that is sufficient to one round. We can use a Strength Bond just in case. That's enough to one round these guys. I think they have like 50 HP and 10 or 9 defense. Maybe we can forge the Brave Sword or the Brave Lance a bit. If that one defense saves board, I think it probably could have if I didn't use the extra Draco Shield. But I think it's pretty close regardless. Respawn, why not? Okay. I should pull out the Gradivis. No reason to use anything else at this point. Dragon Pike here, big Dragon Pike here. Dragon Pike here. I guess we can bring the energy drinks. Anything else that we need to do? Armor scroll. I think we're good. I think we should be okay. So here's the plan. We bait some enemies turn 1 and then just start fighting them. That's basically it. And then we push through here and we use Chris to bait these guys and also possibly to bait Gardiff. And once he moves down, we bait them by attacking them and then rescuing away immediately. We should be able to do that pretty safely. I think we can put our dragons and here and Fina here. And then we just move everyone else to the side. Forge, right. So one thing I could just sell a bunch of things. I could sell all of these weapons. They're useless to us now. We can just sell everything. Why not? We can keep one Wyrmslayer. Because, actually we don't, because the Foul Chain is just better. Sorcerer is useless. Rapier is also not very useful at this point. Lady Blade, nope, don't need it. Steel Lances, let's sell that. Let's keep one Silver Lance just in case. Let's keep a few Javelins in case we need it. Killer Lance, don't need it. Dragon Pikes, we have enough for everyone. Axes, I think we're not even using axe classes anymore at this point. So we can just sell every axe we have. Does Est have a Dragon Pike? She does, I think. Brave Axe, we'll just keep it just for, why not? How many runs have I done where I got generics? For FE12, only one. And that's because you have to kill off characters early if you want them. The only one that actually the only one where that happened was one of them. I think I got maybe 1 or 2. And that's it. Okay, Master Seal can sell that. All right, we have a lot of money, so we can forge some things. Maybe we could just forge the Brave Bow actually. That should help against dragons. That should help us kill some of the weaker dragons. Yeah, I've used every stat booster already, aside from maybe some armor scrolls, which we'll use to patch up later. I guess I could armor scroll up Catria to get that 1 more damage. 35 damage? I think that should be comfortable enough to one-shot these guys no matter what. That's the important part. We need to one-shot these guys and also maybe these guys. Get a swig of water. Are you ready? Are you ready to do it? Are you ready to die? No, are we ready to kill? Okay. I think we should be good now. These guys definitely survive combat here. They don't die, right? 16 crit. All right, let's do it. I need to double check my items again. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm gonna save. So Dragon Pike here, Javelin, Dragon Pike, and we have a Gradivis here. So we have the Starlight. Excalibur is somewhere else. We don't need to allocate that right now. I don't think Tiki and Nagi need healing items because they should be attacking every turn. And we should be spamming Fortify with all of our other guys as much as possible. Okay, we think we have it. If the run dies, will I go again? Yes, I will. I will go again. All right. We go here. Marisha goes here. I think we put Luke over here to bait 1 fire dragon. Then we go over here with someone else to bait another dragon. I think Catria can go on the sides because It's easier for her to move. And Barst, we can see how much damage he does. Not enough to trigger the, it's not enough to trigger the, whatchamacallit, the Fortify on Fortify stabs on enemies. Which are over here in the literal one spot you cannot ever avoid them. This is why routing this map is such a pain, because you can't do chip damage because they have 4 Fortify stabs. How many chances do we have for success? It's guaranteed. My victory is guaranteed. It is foretold. Unless it doesn't. Shut up. Is Starlight not on convoy? It's on board. If I shouldn't put it in the convoy because that makes things very inconvenient. Let's go. I should probably turn animations off. Crit him? Crit him? If we crit, that's so easy. Ah, what a shame. Probably should have sold all the Worm Slayers because we don't have the Falchion yet, actually. That's okay. Marth doesn't need a fight. Doesn't guard enough move? He does, but only if you're in his range, which either requires a sack or a rescue use. Like, if you hit him, he moves. But other than that, he doesn't always move. So animation's off. I think we stay out of range of these guys when we fight this dragon. I think we can do it with Chris. Because Chris can just kill this guy, I think. Because we need to make sure we're not getting wombo combo by all the enemies. So Katria isn't as strong as Chris, especially against magic, so we need to be a little careful here. We can also just start killing these guys with our Manicates. Let's do that. This is what Tiki and Nagi were built for. Kill this guy. I think we trade over the Dragon Pike to Chris. And I think we can maybe... I don't know, this is like... we move over here a little bit. We could put Marth a little forward. We grab the Barrier Staff and trade it over to Marisha. The Marisha can barrier up Chris. Oh, he's at his res cap already. It doesn't do anything. Okay, that's funny. We can Dragon Pike this guy. One-shot him. Then we can fortify with both of our guys. To get everyone up to foe. And I think we can also bait this guy over here. Probably with Barst. So this guy will attack Barst and take some damage. And then I think Chris gets hit by 3 enemies. But it should be okay because he takes 12, 12, and 15. Very survivable because he has basically capped res. Something that only he can do because he has capped res. I think we keep... We put Fina over here and then we can move... There's more enemies coming to the left. So we should allocate accordingly. So Chris takes like 15 damage. Nothing. We do a bit of damage, but not enough to trigger Fortify. We get our level up. Very good. Again, that goes to the left. I misallocated my forces. That's okay. We can actually make things happen still. We can... we can attack, dance, attack, and kill both dragons. And then maybe nuke the other guy with a Thoron. I think we have enough damage with Thoron for that. That's nice, we do. Okay. And we can fortify with Marisha to top off board. So, 2 dances over here and a dragon are enough to kill. I think the play here might be to kill this guy with the dragon, kill this guy with maybe our Brave Bow. Because our Brave Bow is super strong. Yeah, it is. We could do that. And then we just have Chris move up and kill this guy, and we heal him with fortifies and stuff. We get hit by a meteor, but that's fine, because Chris has 25 res. So we should be good there. So let's do it. Onagi, it's on the border of not actually being able to kill here. So maybe we actually use our less strong forces to help fight these guys. Like Parthia, maybe? Not quite enough. Catria, Brave Lance. We're one off. Okay, lovely. It should be okay. As long as we're outside of the meteor range. And as long as Fina it doesn't get roasted by a dragon, we should be okay. We can also maybe allocate things a bit more intelligently. Actually, oh wait, I could also do it like this. I can have Chris move over to this side and just Dragon Pike a guy, and then trade Dragon Pike to kill the next one. The positioning here is a little inconvenient for Dragon Pike passing though. Dragon Pipe passing. Smoking that Dragon Pipe with that dank divine weed. I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, we do have the Worm Slayer here. Do we one-shot? We don't. I think we killed this guy with Tiki. Am I regretting selling everything? I didn't sell... I have the extra Worm Slayer, so I didn't actually sell everything. So we should be okay on some fronts. We can kill this guy with the Dragon Pike. We can, dance... Tiki's too far away on this end. Oops. We don't have a Dragon Pike on Catcher for some reason, but I think the Brave Lance is the same damage. So Dragon Pike and Brave Lance kills this one. Luke can probably do... Luke can't do anything right now. So let's kill this guy. Check range for Siege Tomes. Yeah, I will. That's not useful. Yeah, so, yeah, we should be okay. If we can... Actually, if we just kill this guy, we can wall off against these two dragons, and that's fine. Shouldn't be any issue there. If we heal Bars, you can kill this guy with a Brave Bow. Because we forged it. And this guy, we can just pick off with whatever remaining forces we have. Yeah, I think that's probably preferable. It's safer. We don't have to rush into meteor range if we don't want to. And Tiki and Nagi can tank things no matter what. So we can block off here. Kill with Chris. Then we can heal everyone after with Fortify. So, I think we pile on this guy. Let's go up here, and we could Fortify. We should save our next Fortify, just in case. We can kill this guy. With a Brave Bow. So brave. How many people do you need for endgame? 12 total, so like 11 plus Marth. Nice, we capped our stats. Very useful. We can actually fight with Marth, maybe, and Luke. If we get a crit here, that would be very convenient. Okay. I thought by saying the words, I could speak it into reality, but alas, no. Yeah, that was probably a little too risky. It didn't need to be... I didn't need to do that. Okay, so, Burst is a little low on health. But we should be okay if we double Fortify. So Board can go here and Fortify. Then we go here, Dance for Board, and Fortify again. And we are capped, right? We don't need to Fortify again, but why not? We don't have enough turns left in the game. Let's... Oh, we actually can't Fortify when everyone's at full health. Okay. They're not letting me waste my resources? How dare they? So we should be okay, because no one here dies to one Fire Dragon. And here, Tiki and Chris should be okay. Tiki gets hit, we lose a Dragonstone, because transforming always takes Dragonstone uses. But it's okay. Oh, nice. I don't kill him? Ah, shit. Right, Fire Dragons have too much speed to double by Horsemen. So, I think we just start moving up now. I think we've dealt with the first wave. We have until like turn 8 to do anything. So we can just kill this guy. Since I waste all my fortify uses, add fortify to a death counter. I don't think there's enough fortify in the game for that. There's not enough turns left in the game for any of that. So I think yeah, let's just have Nagi kill things. Why not? It's safer. So I think we can put Chris over here, dance for Chris. The reason we do this is so we can... I think we have 12 moves, so we can actually hit these guys right now. Oh shit, we can. That's nice. I can hit here, and then I can rescue away. I do have healers available, stabs available, right? Okay, we're good. So I go all the way over here, and I just hit this guy. We get Glower, but that's okay. Should force some hit on these things. So then, now we rescue. Misclick? No, it's not a misclick. That is the point. We do this to trigger the enemy group. Otherwise, they have linked AI, and they're quite hard to deal with, frankly. We can actually afford to get hit by Meteor here. It's better to be in a position and get hit by Meteor than to be out of position. Imagine if they just sit there. That's actually okay too, because if they just sit there, that means I got a free kill and they didn't do anything, and we are still way ahead on time. I'm going very fast right now. Nice. As long as we stay out of range of these guys, we should be okay. And even then, I think these guys don't really move. So, do I do it? I lived through this, so let's do it. Good. And the reason we do that is so we can pass over... all my dragons are way too far behind, unfortunately. Maybe we can rescue them up, actually. I don't think I need... I don't need to conserve rescue anymore. I'm gonna one-shot this guy, and I can dance and one-shot another one. No, I'm one shot out of range. That's great. Oops. We're not dead or anything. This is just inconvenient. Because we could make a full wall and just block these guys off. Pretty... Like, Tiki can tank multiple hits. Chris can tank multiple hits. I think Katra can take multiple hits, too. 19? Yeah, I think if we just equip... Yeah, let's hit this guy. And we just spam fortify. Are we making summaries of this? I think so, yeah. That's the plan, at least. We can make another wall here, equip a javelin, I guess, and then we just heal everybody while we move into position. We just use 3 fortify stabs or something like that. I used Roger as a dorky. It was funny, I think. I think we can put Nagi here, and it should be okay. It's not ideal because she's lagging behind, but we have plenty of time. So I think here we should just be fine. Tiki's stone uses might get depleted a bunch, but that's okay. Korra gets hit once. They go after Katria, and that's okay. She does have the least defense. Okay, it's good that they didn't deplete the stone uses. So I think we can now just Brave Sword these guys, actually. If I can kill this guy, that should be convenient. Okay, let's do it like this. Tiki kills this guy. How do we not lose Roger way earlier? I only used him for 2 maps. On chapter 20 to train him, and then 22 to use him as a door key. Yeah, we kill that guy. And I think we can actually kill... wow, we're 1 tile away there. We can dance up for that, though. So I think, these dragons, we can bait them this turn, maybe? I think we could just kill this guy with the dragon pike. Where's my dragon pike? I have the wrong one equipped. Dragon pike this guy. And then we rescue again. We have enough rescue uses left, right? We have 5. That's plenty. Perfect. Patra can move up here. And once those guys move in, we can just kill all of them. Cord uses a fortify. Mersha uses fortify. We dance for Mersha to fortify again. And then we just keep moving. Marth can stay behind. He doesn't need to do anything. That guy moves up, and okay, nice. Then I think we have it. We can Brave Sword this guy, kill that guy, and then next turn bait Garnet. We have on turn 7, reinforcements spawn pretty soon. We can Brave Sword this guy. Don't miss the 95. Thank you. And then we hit this guy with the Brave Lance and kill him. Don't miss in the 95. Nice. And then we can bait these guys soon. So I think we don't even need necessarily Chris to do it. We can have anybody who can survive combat against Garnef do it. And so this is a mage dragon, so we can actually Brave Bull this guy. Let's do it. What if I miss 95? I'll probably dance someone else into position. Yeah, I get hit by a meteor here, but that's okay. Because I can heal. Let's go over here and then dance up. I think we throw Est at the boss to make him move. We don't do anything, but that's okay. The reason for this is to make Garnef move. If we don't attack him, he doesn't move. Let's use one of our rescues. So we're down to 3 rescue uses. That's okay. Let's move Board, Cord, everyone into position so we can try and go attack the hell out of Garnef next turn. Let's move Marth over here so we can dance into the into seizing. All the dragons are done, so we don't need to deal with them. Board can fortify. Marisha can fortify. And Luke can go here to eat a meteor, maybe? To maybe distract from Katria. It doesn't matter at this point. Reinforce and spawn. Then a Luke Garner shovel. His spade. He's doing a clue in the wildy. And we're gonna PK him for his rune scimitar. Nice. Yeah, we lured him. We dropped some dragon bones outside, so he would spam click to pick them up, and then the moment he tries to pick them up, we have someone log in on those tiles, so he automatically clicks them and gets gold, and that way he loses his DFS. Minus 6 million gold. That actually happened to me. I got lured that way when I was doing green dragons in the wilderness, and that was like a quit moment for me for RuneScape, because like I just figured, yeah, if I just like I've played enough of this game. Keep in mind, this is after like many hours of already playing it. So let's turn animations on. Barst, Cord, Board, Barst into formation, Cord into formation. Cord lines up and obliterates this man with with Starlight. Let's go. Board and blast. GG Garniff. We killed him. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Nice. Now we can just dance and move in. While we're here, let's go and kill some more people. That's not worth it. GG. We beat Garniff, and we got the Falchion. Stand proud, Garniff. You were strong. Yeah, it's a 3-on-1 now. Okay. We're not doing these side quests. Nice. So, now here's the plan. I think we just bench the Starlight. We give the Falchion to Marth. We have one more arm scroll. Doesn't matter where it goes. I don't think it does. So let's go and do it like this. Let's go and start Rainbow Tonicking everybody, if we can. So Tiki gets one. Are we killing all the clerics? Yeah, we have to. Tiki gets one, Nagi gets one. I could bring Zane, or I could just bring Luke. I think we can bring Luke. Let's tonic him. I think we just don't bring Zane because he'll untransform during the pivotal moment. So it won't be good to have him untransform around then. Tonic here. S doesn't need a tonic. Chris does need a tonic for the extra defense, I guess. Catrio can use some more defense, I guess. Why not? Barst, I don't think he needs it. S doesn't really need it. Board needs it. Tiki needs it. Luke needs it. Okay, I don't think anyone else really needs it. So let's, I mean, Fina, Marsh, Cord. Oh, Marth needs it for sure. Chris has it. Catcher has it. Marisha does not need it. Fina doesn't need it. Cord doesn't really need it. Barst, I guess Barst can use it. So I think we armor scroll to get A rank bows just in case. I don't think it matters because we're just gonna be using Brave Bow anyway. There's not enough time to do anything. Don't forget the Falchion. Oh, we have it. Don't worry about it. We do have it. Let's go and grab a. Let's grab the 20 HP potion on Chris. Where is it? My energy drink. We had the big dragon pike here too. That's okay. We're good. We can grab a lesser dragon pike. We have the Thoron. We have rescue. Oh, we need Excalibur. So we have rescue here. I think we put the higher use rescue onto Cord. We have a new staff there. We have I think we put the other rescue onto Marisha. Forge? I have like no money left. There's nothing left to forge that matters. I think we stay as paladins just for the extra speed. If we go as Draco Knights, too many of the dragons outspeed us and it gets pretty dangerous. Grab fresh fortifies? Good idea. I can merge this fortify with another one. Yeah, we're good. I think we just have the stronger fortifies on the actual people, and then Cord can have the weaker one, the remnants. The actual people, as if like they're not a human being because they have 5 magic. Okay, we bring recover, physic. I don't think we even need physic, honestly. Just recover is probably good enough. Where do I get these fortifies? Most of them from places, and then 2 of them from locations in like chapter 20, I think, and chapter 22, which are normally not very easy to get, but I got them because I routed the map. can add a bit to one Dragon Pike. Yeah, we can do that. 1 plus 5 Pillar's Brave Weapons. Here it doesn't matter anymore because it's only important for those dragons. Because outside of those dragons, it actually doesn't matter because they just don't, like, aside from against the mages, that is. So the Brave Axe, we actually don't need it. Like, the mages are the only enemies that really need the extra hit. The Brave Weapons aren't that good unless they're really highly forged against the other enemies. You can see all the heal stabs. How would IS react to you to seeing me route chapter 22? I doubt they would care, but I think maybe someone is shocked. Let's sell the physics. We don't have enough time to use these things. Thief Staff is useless. Unlock Staff is useless. We have one more Armor Scroll, and that's it. Yeah, Brave Weapons are useful, but not useful enough here. So I think we could just Big Forge and a second Dragon Pike, maybe. I don't think that's really needed. Okay, so I think the one thing we do, haha, is we give the bigger Dragonstone to Tiki because she'll fight more, and she can take more damage. So the Volans, that's just too much clicking, man. Okay, we can forge another big Dragon Pike. I don't think we really need to, because we're going to be if it doesn't one shot, we don't want to use it anyway. And we can't forge it to max. But there's nothing else to do with our money. So let's do it. Why Sorcerer for Sage for Board Cord? I think it doesn't really make a difference, and I think having Board be the Sorcerer is more in line with the meme. All right, I think we should be good now. Let me get some caffeine in me. Push triangle attack. I'm using on Medeus. I'm hitting him with Thoron. I think Medeus has like 30 crit though, right? Oh fuck. If he gets me with a 3% crit, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. But it could happen, and it might happen. It's because it. Why didn't I use all the luck on board? I don't know. If Medeus kills you with a 3% crit, so be it. Fuck it. That's fine. Do you have a backup strat? We probably just spam hit him with Falchion a bunch. You Falchion, recover, Falchion, all that stuff. Oh, they got A rank support? I have no idea. Is there any way to check? Like, is there any way to check supports? I think they should be, because I've been spamming them the whole game. All right. What am I to do? Let me see. Make sure all these guys have recovers. Recover, recover, recover. We're good. Okay. I think we should be fine. All right. It's time. It's time. It's time to beat Medeus and the game. And I think the plan here is to fight through the reinforcements to set up. I have a general idea of how the reinforcements work, so this should be fine. So turn 1, we move back. We let these guys move in. We don't have enough rescue or these guys to actually set up a turn 1 or 2 kill. So we need to fight all these guys. Divine Soul is not effective against Medeus and FE12. I'm well aware. So we should be still okay. Because we're going to hit him with a triangle attack and Falchion. Or maybe 2 triangle attacks if it's funny enough. So we have enough So turn 1, we slide back and we have 2. We leave 2 horsemen and an Excalibur mage in range. That way we can kill 2 wyverns. These things. And the other 2 move in. Doesn't Medeus double board? If we get lucky. If you get lucky, then he won't die. Medeus doesn't have like a 100 hit. Alright, let's do it. It may be necessary. Alright. Find a way to save them? Nice try. Euthanasia is a form of saving? What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. Let's move back. Dancer up here. Marth up here. Maybe Marth back here. Barst over here with the Brave Bow. Luke over here with the Parthia. Everyone else just slides back. Excalibur over here, I think. Dragon Pike over here. Everyone else moves back. We might need to shuffle some people around here. If we trained like Sirius or Minerva or any of the others, things could work, but we didn't, so it's not going to. So I think we might need to reorganize a little. So we could take 2 hits from the Wyverns this turn. This is roughly following the same plan I did in my Hard 3 run, by the way. So I think we might want to shuffle some people around. Don't want Cord up here. Want someone else that can do things. It should be fine. So on this end, this guy probably attacks Cord and gets obliterated by Excalibur or by the Brave Bow. And this guy attacks here and gets killed by Parthia. You're maidenless? Maybe so. And then I think after that, we just move out and start killing everything. And we use a new staff if needed to get extra actions. Should I turn on animations? Why not? Yeah, Board has 146 hit. He's not missing against this thing. Let's keep animations on. Oh, he dodged. 51 hit. Wow. Is that a crit Excalibur? Casual 198 damage attack. Wow. Very nice. Oh, level up. Nice. So these guys move in a very specific formation that makes it very easy to kill. So, Wyverns move up. Okay, so here's the plan. We can Dragon Pike this guy, pass his Dragon Pike, kill this guy, pass his Dragon Pike, kill this guy. So we Dragon Pike this one. And then we pass the Dragon Pike. I think this one's weaker than this one. No, 20. We need 80 damage, I think. I think Catcher is slightly stronger, so Catcher should take that one. The Ice Dragons are slightly weaker. We don't want to leave a guy with 1 HP. We trade over the Dragon Pike. Nice, okay. I was right to do that. Dream Pike rotation. Very nice. Castria kills that guy. Est grabs the Dragon Pipe. Nice. The dragon pipe. Kills that one. We move up and we Divine Stone this guy. This is why it's important to have both Nigi and Tiki. Not Nagi and Tiki. Because otherwise it's hard to get enough kills. I guess we could have more Dragon Pikes too, and that would make up for it. You kill this guy? You know, I'm doing the unconventional way of actually just like brutalizing this map by killing every dragon. Everything has been building towards this point. It's not something you normally do because it's just easier to skip it, but I'm built different. We dance for Tiki. And I think we're out of range of this guy, right? But not this one. That's okay. Tiki just goes here to kill this one. Because she has a lot of defense, she can take it. I didn't know that Rainbow Tonic can boost Manakeets past their original caps. So that's pretty cool. I thought they were like left at 20 at 24 speed forever, but 26 actually makes a big difference. Then we can move up here. Brave Bow this guy. Wow, we one shot with the Brave Bow. No need for the second hit. Kind of surprised it didn't bring Zane. I would, but I think I just had enough good units that I didn't really need to. Do I Excalibur or do I go for a... I think I might need to use a new staff here. The reason being that I think this dragon plus these two guys might be an uncomfortable amount of damage. Very uncomfy amount of damage. So I think we just anew here. Tiki is only major 2. Yeah, but it's more that these guys might stack up here, which is a problem. I think we should be okay regardless, but we might as... I don't think we have enough turns to use all the anew. Wait. Do I fortify? I think I can just kill this guy with Parthia. Do I move up here? I think I do. Can I just double fortify? Maybe we have made a perfect wall to move up safely. Luke can kill Red Dragon? No, not enough speed. Red Dragons have 28 speed and can't be doubled ever. Luke isn't full with double fortify. That's okay. He only gets hit by this one dragon. So we should be okay as long as we kill this one with Tiki. So I think we use anew here. We anew and then we fortify. Oh, nice. We actually get the kill. And I think with double fortified, Tiki lives. This looks scary, but it's okay. Yo! 195 damage crit. Lovely. We double fortify. I think we're at full HP. Luke's not at full HP, but we're okay. And we just move up. The Wall of Death. This guy attacks Barst from one range. Oh, interesting. Oh, he dodged. Stupid dragons. You're cooked. Tiki loses a Dragonstone use? That's okay. More dragons move in. Oh, the amber spawns every turn? Yeah, it could be a problem. It will be a problem, but it's okay. We'll deal with it. So I think have the dragons moved in a way that's easy to kill them with the dragon pike. I think we can dragon pike once here, pass dragon pike, kill another one. But then after that it gets a little hard. I think we could maybe I need to think of how the formation works. Can I kill the ice dragons with Forged Brave Bow? If so, I can pass the dragon pike again. Oh yes, I can. Okay, so here's the plan. We passed the dragon pipe, the dragon pike. Wow, I can't kill this guy. Okay, problem. That's a problem. I can kill this one though. So here's the plan. S dragon pikes here. Barst kill Trey's dragon pike kills this one. Chris Trey's dragon pike kills this one. Catcher Trey's dragon pike kills this one. That way we can kill all 4 of these guys. And I think another thing we could do maybe is Barst kills Mage Dragon over here. Luke trades trades it to kill this one. We'll just have someone else do the trade, maybe. We do also have our dragons available. We can't... Yeah, I think we just kill this guy with Nagi. Because the movement range is the more important thing here. Is this map kill boss or seize? It's kill boss. I think the next turn a wyvern will spawn. And that's the only one that actually hit us at this distance. There's one wyvern, I think. I think here's the plan. We dragon pike this guy. Nice dodge. Not that matters, but it's still nice. What turn is this? Like 4? Yeah. Then we can go over here. We trade the dragon pike, the big one. And we brave bull this guy into oblivion. We consign him to oblivion. Don't miss 98, please. Nice. Then we have Catria. I think we have Chris go up ahead first, actually. Chris trades a dragon pike and ends this man's whole career. Then Catria trades dragon pike and kills this one. Then we can T can move up and kill this guy. I think this is most of the dragons. We've killed all the non-reinforcement dragons at this point. Most of them. 7 uses left. We have plenty of ammo. We dance here. Catria takes out the last dragon. Survivor reinforcement? Yeah, that's the issue. I think he kills anyone that's not 30 speed or more. Like, he kills the mages, I think. That's basically the main issue. But we should be okay doing it like this. He spawns like over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Could probably hit Luke, but that's okay. I think he could attack Board too, but Board will survive because of Excalibur.
Is that reinforced or documented? Like, they are kind of, but they're listed very poorly on the wiki. Like, the pattern is always the same, but like the wiki has some like weird ass documentation that doesn't make sense. Oh, it's over there. Okay, so it goes after Catria. We're okay. We're fine. You guys doubled, but it's not that big of a deal because no one else can hit her. Nice. Okay, we're doing so well. So I think now we can have do we suicide into killing the maidens? I think we do. So we keep moving forward, and I think with the goal of setting up for a kill next turn. Wait, what's the next set of reinforcements? I know there's like an Earth Dragon or something, but I'm really not sure. Fire Earth Mage, okay. You assume some people will die here? Probably, actually. So, we could also just move up more slowly and then set up more carefully next turn. We might have to sack somebody just to kill the clerics because otherwise it's very hard to actually get rid of the ultimate turn. Ice, Earth, Fire? Okay. I think it's from these tiles then. I don't really know. I recall there being like an Earth from the top. So if you get too close this turn, you are donezo. So I need to get Martha into combat range. So Martha's 7 move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly on the save point. Oh, damn it. I need to go right on the save point for this to work? Okay, I'm not close enough. Let's get this guy. Might as well use up the rest of our dragon stones. Gotta save the game. I mean, if we don't load the save, that's okay, right? Another Tiki kill. I think the dragons only move up as far as like around that area. If we go in the center, they actually can't reach us. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like if you go over here, they can't reach us. I think what I can also do is I can sack Est. This sounds bad, but ah, fuck. 1 damage off. I guess never mind. Let's defer the decision. Let's do it next turn. He goes to sack Catria. I traded away. Let's do it next turn. Marth can survive anything, actually. He's got 27 speed. So, we do another Fortify? I think this works. Oh, we didn't kill the Mage Dragon. That should be okay. Go after Est. She survives. Okay, we're good. And Luke doesn't die to this. Oh, got a crit. Nice. I think this is the turn we do it. So, board is not in position, but Cord is. So we can Cord rescue. Barst can move in to kill Bars is 1 tile away from positioning correctly. Ah, shit. Earth from northeast and southwest. So this turn, we can actually set up. If the Earth Dragon's from the upper right, how much move do Earth Dragons have? Can't be that much, right? If they only have like 7 move, we don't need to actually... actually, we could sack Est this turn. Because we need to kill the clerics. Or Castria. Maybe Castria can be sacked. We can also sack Nagi and Tiki, actually. Because at this point, they have fulfilled their main purposes. Alright, let's kill these guys. That's 1 kill. Another kill here. I think we just positioned a block. We could attack with our weaker units here. We're going to fortify everyone up, so this is fine. We use rescue to avoid sacking. I think here, it's just tricky, and I'm nervous, so I don't want to play risky. I think we put Marth over here. Chris plugs up this hole here. Luke goes after the mages. Did you damage to Luke? Damn it. Let's send Est, who doesn't take damage, I think. Let's make a wall of units so we can start killing some clerics. We just need to kill 3 of them, and then Bars can take the last one next turn. Luke can move in. So who do we just kill? Was that Nina? That's Nina Marina? Nina Marina? No, that wasn't Nina. Lena Maria. Okay. Guess I'm covering over my own branding here. That's fine. Hess can move to keep blocking here. We move over here to make sure our guys are safe. These guys need to be in position, but I don't have enough tiles. So it was Fire Dragon here and Earth Dragon here. Earth Dragon kills one of these guys, right? That should be okay. No, those guys aren't needed. I think I should use an Anu here, actually. Mage, Dragon, and Southwest. That's actually fine. Everyone survives that. So it's just Mage and Earth. Let's do it like this. Let's Anu Est to move even further and sacrifice even more. I think let's go over here. That way, we kill one, we kill Ellis, and then the mages go first. So they will attack and die. That's Ellis dead. More fortify. And then Nina gets herself killed next turn. Okay, we should be good. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Wait, you guys are off. You guys didn't give me the right information. Ah, shit. Marisha dead? That's fine. Nina gets herself killed on Est. I think we have it. They're not killing anyone that's critical for the kill right now. And Luke gets hit once and lives. 1% crit? Oh, man. And I think he gets killed by the fire dragon. Oh, he doesn't. I'm surprised. That's nice, I guess. Okay, Earth Dragon gets obliterated. Goodbye, Medeus's cousin, Medeus. But I think we have it. So, board can line up over here. I can attack with Marth. We have it. We have the kill. So I think we can we can throw on him. So we can go over here. You know what? Let's do Marth first because we can anew Marth. No, actually, if we anew a Marth, we can't heal him, so it doesn't matter. Let's actually, while we're here, let's clear some dragons first to make some room. Kiki and I aren't doing damage to Medeus anyway. He's holding a new one on Cord, one on Marisha, so we lost half our new. So board Cord, I think we have the kill now. So Bars goes behind, doesn't do anything. Cord can attack. Board can attack. We have a dance too. And to rescue either board or Cord, though they're both in range. What are you talking about? I guess in terms of 2 damage. Gradivis? I die? You guys are like saying things. I'm not listening to any of you. Okay, 30% crit. Come on, man. Come on, man. So if board dies, that frees up space. So let me think. So Cord goes here, occupies this space. We need a dance somewhere, but Fina is like 1 tile out of range of doing anything. We're gonna attack here with Marth. Cord a news, and then we dance for Cord. Let's kill this guy. Why not? So if we attack with Marth, we can't also triangle attack. If we attack here, we can anew on Marth. And if we dodge, we get something very useful. Like a marginal amount of extra damage. Rescue Fina with Cord. You can't heal, be healed. That is true. Fuck. If only Marisha were still alive. You have Chris from art support? That's probably a good idea. We do need that extra bit of damage. How the next reinforcements? It's gonna be bad, but I think we can survive it if we're lucky, but I don't know if we can. I don't want to wait another turn, because we definitely lose someone to Medeus. We don't have a heal anymore, so Oh, I think I could attack with Marth, heal with Cord, dance Cord, a new Marth, and then we can attack with Board. Yeah, let's do it. This is such good music. It's a shame it only plays on the final boss. If we miss this, I'm fucked. Should have moved in Chris first. You got hit? Okay, nothing bad happened. Good. We recover Marth? We dance, record. We go over here and we anew on Marth. Maybe I could have anewed Fina actually. If I anewed Fina, that would have been fine too. Yeah, well, if we die, we die. Well, here's the moment of truth. If we get hit by the 3% crit, we're probably fucked. I hope this works. Yes! Fuck you, Medeus. GG. Why have I been defeated so easily? Yeah, Ironman, one try, bro. Ignore the man behind the curtain. Ignore the big looming number on the screen. GG. Nice. Or wiping clean the soft locks run. This is all that's left. The war is at long last over. My words cannot express my thanks. There's only 2 guys left. Luke. Who needs to earn? Yeah, who does? Easy. All you need to do is spend like 7 hours grinding in the arena. Well, like 3 or 4 actually. Drugs survived being benched? Yeah, basically half. I knew everyone who survived was because they were benched. Hey, it's Belf. And Raiden. Is the first documented completed H4 Ironman? I think so. I think it is. And if there is one other one, I don't know about it. You don't think anyone has ever killed Medeus with fucking board on Sage? No, this is board as a sorcerer, actually. Get it right. Yeah. I think mostly would do Palacatria S triangle attack if they want to do it. But not necessarily with board. All it takes is every single spirit dust. He's been completely obliterated. He got wrecked. You've done such a magnificent job. Have I? Are you sure about that, Jagan? Are you sure, Jagan? Are you sure about that, Jagan? We actually have some combos left. Below average death count for an Excel run? Actually true. Does Nagi have dialogue here? Oh. If you allow me, sire, Marth, I'm not taking the blame for this. You're taking the fall for all of this. Don't put me in the history books. Maybe that's why Chris decided to fade into the shadows, because he because of all the atrocities committed in this war. It was better to not be recorded. GG's. We have won. This is the hardest FE Ironman I've done. It was pretty hard. I think the No Somnia one was harder because it required more planning. But this one definitely had the most, some of the most amount of retries. Made a tier list now based on my resets. Like there's like categories of characters. There's characters that are useful, and there are characters that can be made useful, and there are characters that cannot be made useful. Most of the characters are the completely crap tier. When are we finishing the Darksphere run? Give it a few more years. I think it's gonna be so funny seeing the speed run of the prologue. Then it just takes like 27 hours for the later ones. You missed it. Play it again, please. No! Don't put me back in. No! Now someone needs to do a hard forward AAA rank Ironman. Oh no, come on. Spare me, please. Can I keep the Darksphere on the stream layout for future streams? Yes, I will. That will stay there forever. Can't every unit be grinded in Sniper? Some, but I've tried that for some characters and some just don't grow strength. The issue is with some characters that some of them are just so strength screwed or speed screwed that you can't make them work without stat boosters. You can only train like one or two of those guys. Like Cord is kind of like that for strength, and Board is like that for speed. It's the same thing for like Pala and Katria, I guess. Or Pala is like a strength focus unit that just doesn't grow speed, Sita, I guess, is the other one who has all the speed but no strength. You know, there's a lot of characters like that, and those basically there's like 2 or 3 kinds of characters. There's the one that grows strength, and there's the one that grows speed, and some just that don't have either. Yeah. Okay, the turn timers aren't that bad. 584, 227, 282. It only took 2 hours to route Dragon's Altar? Wow, I'm surprised. That's like so low. So low compared to what could have been. Do we win with the power of friendship? Sure, yeah, let's put it like that. You can make it for lack of strength with forges and strong bows? To some degree, but not really, because you need max cap strength to Dragon Pike things in the end game. In the mid and late game, you could use forges, I guess, but the absolute end game, you need cap strength. Aside from maybe like a horseman, I guess you could use Parthia. Or did the rank show at the very end? So Roderick died. Okay, Cecil died chapter 7. I think I sacked her to When did I sack her? I forgot entirely. Very small down counter? Yeah, actually, this is actually only like half the cast. And most of them are deaths are just more for convenience sake than anything else. Like the entire, like, chapter 4 squad, yeah. Like, we could just go through each of this. Aaron died early, I think, because of the wrist situation. I sacked Aaron, and then wrist died. I almost died because I tried to recruit wrist again. Then Agama, Yulia, Ubello, and Sirius and Caster died on the next map because I didn't save them. That's 5. Richard I killed just because it's convenient. Harun I forgot to get. Navarre was sacked, I think, because of the it's easier to do it that way. Wendo, I think he died because of Wendo and Lind and I think Cecil. They all died because, and also Mathis, they all died because of the heroes, the hero squad, from Astrom's hero squad. They just killed me. I underestimated them considerably, and they all died. And then after that, I killed Astrom. Roderick, I think, died to recruit Merrick no, on the Merrick's map because Roderick was used as the pirate to bait the 27 crit Shaver, Cutting Gale, so it wouldn't hit Catria. Merrick died because I forgot to move him. Warren, I think, was just a sack there, and Arlen also died later. No, I think Arlen was the sack, and I think Roderick was one of those. Then Athena died because it's easier to let her die, use her as bait on 13X. Pala and Sita then died, which was the big like problem point. It was like right on chapter like 15 because I messed up considerably with the reinforcement blocking because I tried to spread myself too thin and I didn't bring enough flyers. At that point, honestly, I was like honestly ready to give up, frankly. And it's a good thing that like my tilting didn't actually cause me to lose because then I grinded. McKellen died, I think, as bait in chapter 16. Roberto died baiting Katarina's goons. Thomas died as a Dorky. Sedgar got killed. We killed him in the past map. We used Dolph or McKellen or one or the other as bait against the ballista in chapter the Battle of the Past, which is 18. Violence ceased to exist because he didn't spawn. And we let Roche dive in the village. And Wolf died because we killed him for his Drago shield. Medea then died because we did rescue her. Michaelis died because of a cutscene. Roger died as Dorky, and then the 3 clerics we just killed, and Marisha died because of a dragon ambush. Because people were feeding me false information. not false information. It's just very unclear what actually goes on in the reinforcement chart. And finally, Nina died as the last casualty. So yeah, that's all the deaths for this run. It's gonna take so long to actually go through all the deaths in every single run. I think I might not do it. I'll probably just give like a brief overview of the failed runs. Yeah, I have like encyclopedic memory of my character deaths because I had to remember all of this because it's gotta be I gotta summarize it and make it funny later. Santor plays Navarre. Yo, the chapter 20 soft looks pretty funny. Well, the only reason that even happened was because I for one, I didn't understand how the reinforcements worked. And I baited the wrong guy, and I got ambushed by the reinforcements, which made me like half a turn too slow to escape the reinforcements. And then I still had a block that would have worked, but then I messed up because I did a trade to swap the Star Sphere to get more durability, but then that also caused a re-equip, which caused, and then enough crits happened that caused my guys to die. So there were multiple things that went wrong, and multiple fixes that would have worked, but then they also went wrong because of something I didn't expect. So that was like the most fucked up failure I've ever had. Like the misclick is a misclick, but at least like that, it's obvious that if you misclick into something that kills you, you die. But the other thing was completely unexpected. At least in the moment. So my usual strategy for these is to like summarize it normally as I go through and then talk about the maps. Like the first time around I talk about it normally, and then later I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 14 failure. The next one I will summarize everything up until the next failure. So I can summarize like maybe this time when I got chapter 14 I did this and this and this. So I don't cover the maps again, basically. Like, aside from the main highlights, because every time I make a video, I usually describe the chapter and how it plays and what goes on and what goes right, what goes wrong, and maybe the characters. This is the first time we've seen Daryl survive. Yeah, Daryl's is tough on his map, actually, to make him survive. But I think it took me a while, but I did figure out a good way to make it work. Daryl's became Sail. Yeah. So how the hell did Daryl's want to be a sailor, but he ends up in the fucking volcano? Did he like take a wrong turn or something? Like that's the exact opposite of becoming a sailor. They don't have boats in the lava lands. They're riding kill himself or something? Now what? Huh? Why are you saying that? Oh, was there some dialogue there? Well, 37 battles, 35 wins. She lived happily in the palace town after having killed 35 of her kin. He avoided becoming a pirate again. And he said he met Camus. Oh, because Camus is dead. No. Camus didn't die, even though he got like sliced in half. He just went to a different continent and put on another mask. Abel, after the ending, Abel went to Dagda to compete in the Legation Games along with his brother-in-arms Cain to find Est. That's the ending I think we get out of FE12 from the new game. Again, like Cain and Abel are like they cloned those motherfuckers and put them in the trailer. Est went to FE Gaiden. I think Gaiden is in between 1 and 3 though, right? Between 11 and 12. So Est being in Gaiden is like she disappeared. This is the second time she disappeared. First time she disappeared to go to Gaiden and the second time she just disappeared because she was captured. So this is their third time disappearing at the ending here. So I think she went to Dagda. And Abel and Cain went together. That's my pet theory, just because I think the guys look too similar. And then every subsequent game is just them chasing Est all around. Only 16 battles in Nagi? Oh, wow, huh? Yeah, Hero's Guard. Okay, let's see. He wasn't recruited, so we don't get his ending card. Marth. That's a Chris B. Battle win loss. Yeah. Finn. Yo, is that the secret character from Fire Emblem 4 Genealogy of the Holy War? GG. GG, guys. Let's see our ending ranking. Let's go! Perfect ranks. Triple E. Who needs 3 A's? You know E is after A in the alphabet? Like E is for excellent. You know, like it goes like A, B, C, D, F. E is above A, by the way, actually. E is for excellent. Excelblem excellent. Excel. It doesn't work. Nice. No words can describe your achievement. Your triumph is truly a masterful one of the lowest tier. What a good run. What a good ending. We killed Medeus with board triangle attack Thoron. Oh, I can move my branding logo on top of the thing here. That's a good one. Everyone look in the upper left. E for excellent. All right. So yeah, that about does it for Fire Emblem 12. Thank you everyone for watching this challenge that took way too long, frankly. It took way too long for me to do this. I feel like I should have beaten this like 12 streams ago, but I just kept fucking up. But yeah, now that it's done, we can move on to the next project, which is probably I think you could do Awakening, right? Awakening Lunatic Plus. I'm always eager to bash my head against some stupid challenge. Lunatic plus Ironman? Not an Ironman. No way. Maybe an Ironman. I don't know. I'm not good enough for that. Not Binding Blade? Nah, I don't like FE6. Or maybe I'll just play... maybe I can play 3 houses. to repair Fortune's Weave. But maybe that wouldn't be super fun. Did I do Lunatic plus normally? Though? No, I cheated. I used a logbook character after chapter 4 or 5. Like that was part of the video. I explicitly say that. So it's not really like a real beating it, you know. Like I guess for the hard parts of it, yeah. Most of the video was just me lambasting the story. All right. So I think that about does it for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. And I'll see you guys next week with more Fire of some sort. So drop by, please. This will be summarized eventually. But I think maybe I can now finally take some... now that this I don't have this metaphorical sort of Damocles hang over my head, I'm just going to maybe take some time to make some videos. Instead of needing to agonize over this run. The Dark Sphere run is still going, though? Yeah, that's true. So, yeah, please please stay tuned for another 700 hours of Dark Sphere challenge, where we attack Harden for 0 damage until all of our weapons break. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a good night. Make sure to like the video, leave a comment in the description and whatever. Promote this. Tell your friends that someone did this so I can be internet famous. Something like that. Bye.